say that I pay a lot for internet and it always tells me I have an unstable condition. I think it's just telling me I'm unstable,
I
not
was
my
about to
internet.
say, I think that's a personal message.
But
Yes.
anyway, everyone, welcome. We love just starting chatting and let everybody come in. It's
Yes.
KT. This person that way is Dellany. Why is it always? I can never get it right. I would
I
never
know.
be an actor.
I finally learned to point away from you, and this is what happens.
Yeah.
Ah.
Wait. There we
So
go.
here we are again. Here we are again. It's summertime, and KT has a turtleneck sweater all the way up to her neck.
But I do want to show you something really
An
funny.
air
Look at that
conditioner.
farmer's tan I have for my watch.
Oh my gosh, girl, a
Oh no.
flirt. That's adorable.
You should see my flip flop feet. I'm a flip flop kind of girl.
Yeah.
Yes, Danielle. I always tell her that you're gonna call her out because I was like, we're 5 minutes. We're 5 minutes.
I'm
Hello.
always like, hey everybody, hi, long time
Okay,
no
I'm sharing,
talk.
so you go ahead.
How's everybody's summer? What's everybody doing? Is anyone? I mean, hopefully we're all still staying safe. Hopefully we're all still wearing our masks because, as we know, Delta variant is now running rampant. God help us all. How's everyone's summer though? KT and I are just, opposites here. As I was saying before, KT, she looks like she's wearing a sweater, like a hoodie sweater, something, all the way up to her neck. And she looks like she's freezing cold. And meanwhile, Dellany is over here melting and sweltering. Woo!
Well, one thing is that I literally I've been so busy that I just got out of the shower. I had a workout today, and then it took me 3 hours before I could take a shower. So just let you know that I just threw on what I could do. What is this doing?
Yes.
Oh my
well,
God.
Honestly, showers are important. So I'm curious with other people in our country. Do you guys get updates? Do you all get updates from your governors, your senators, whatever, about water conservation, especially in the summertime? Because LA is pretty cutthroat. We're getting to the point that people are saying, especially Southern California, but California in general is going to need to start doing Navy showers. Do y'all know what a Navy shower is?
Oh no.
Do you know what that is, Casey?
That's like an in and out kind of shower.
Navy shower. So I didn't actually ever know, really. I was like, wait a second, is that a thing? But basically you turn on the water and then you wet your body and your hair. And then you step into the shower and get yourself fully wet. And then I think you turn it off or something. And then you shampoo and then wash yourself up with the soap. And then you turn it back on and rinse it out and you're out. What?
I do that already.
Well, sometimes I do, but not all the time.
Hey, I see a new person, Jane Carroll.
Jane, what's up?
Look who else is here.
She called
Kathy's here.
Hey, Kathy. Kathy, I got a call back.
Woo.
I told Kathy I said it was so awkward and it didn't go well. Guess who got a call back?
Dellany, peace. Dellany, peace. So Dellany, I'm just asking really quick because I'm going to bring something up. I'm looking at what happened to the nice makeup and stuff you had on this morning? I'm just kidding. Did anybody see the sexy picture that Dellany posted this morning?
Okay, hold on. No, it was last night. Thank you. Okay. Yesterday.
I got it this morning. I was like,
bird. Wow. Thank you, Danielle. Girl, listen, everyone, there's two jobs I want right now, and I still have to the end of July to find out. Everyone pray, everyone vibe it, put out that energy, the witch energy, some witches in here. Girl, yeah, I would love to book both of those jobs. It would be so amazing.
So was that your audition photo? If anybody has not seen this photo, go to Dellany's page. It's the ultimate selfie of Dellany.
Okay, it's a Delphi.
It's a Delphi.
So, KT, first of all, you burned me. Okay, I'm a natural beauty. Secondly, okay, so when I was pressing that, like when I was taking that picture, I wasn't posing. I thought I was pressing play on a video, and it caught all these images. And when I went back, I was like, oh, that's a good picture. So I wanted to share it. But like, that was yesterday, and this is.
I loved it. I was like, oh my God, this is a great picture of you.
And now I'm all wilted. Look at my hair.
That's what I was saying. I was like, what happened between this morning and the night?
Well, I mean, the heat happened. And then I'm melting, girl. I am melting over here.
I'm melting. With Dorothy behind you. Dorothy's behind you. That's why you're melting.
Oh my, I just realized I'm dressed like Dorothy. Do you see that?
Oh my. If Mama Thomas isn't on here, she doesn't watch us anymore. She doesn't like us.
She doesn't like my cleavage, and she doesn't like that you drop the F-bombs. So
no, that's your mom. My mom could care less. What? Your mom doesn't like your cleavage, or my mom doesn't like your
mommy
cleavage?
Doesn't like my cleavage. That's why she bought me shirts
always like it. Cover it up. I'm like, Mom, if you got it, flaunt it.
I mean, come on, guys. Look at that.
Jane says, okay. Girl.
Right, Jane, girl, I am trying to. It is hard in the summertime.
You know what? We need to do these earlier because he's always
I know. He's such a tease. He comes in for like 5 minutes and he's like, see ya. Peace out, Hamza. Have a good nap. You know what you could do? You could just sleep to the sounds of our soothing voices.
I don't think our voices are soothing at all.
I'll tell you a little bedtime story, Hamza.
Wow.
So let's see. Okay, what are we talking about? We got topics. What's going on? How's it going?
Do we have topics? Well, hey, let's just go. Let's give everybody a little update on the Free Britney movement. Because we did talk. I mean, we've been a month, right? Almost a month since we've been on last. Because Dellany and I think it was the 15th, June 15th.
No.
Anywho, totally loving that she's calling her sister out.
Yes. Sister.
Hi, Jessica.
Hi, Jessica. I mean, don't we all have sister issues?
But I'm like, I don't know how she all of a sudden got a hold of her Instagram, but she is on fire.
She is. I am loving. I feel like she's got like burn phones everywhere. Like whoever's got her phone is like, you're off phone privileges. And Britney's like, ha ha ha.
I got another one. Got another one.
She runs in a corner. She's like, da 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 da, and then throws it out. Like I bet she does. It'd be hilarious. I am so proud of Britney, and I am here for it. And you know, her sister has been on her coattails. You know, and like she needs to own up to that. It's not okay. Like she should have been there for her. Like money is not worth it, y'all. Family is everything. Right. You know? So, like
anyway, I just like I like what I mean. It's like a freaking crap show going. I was gonna say a curse word. It's a crap show, and it's like you're just like when you really look at it, you saw it coming for a long time. And it's kind of everybody's fault. And we tend to do this to celebrities that we idolize. Look at Whitney Houston. Look at anybody who's passed away. That Amy Winehouse. You kind of just like you see the train wreck coming, and you don't do anything except you exploit it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And and so I'm really happy that she has, number one, not died. You know, from any kind of drug cocktail she's been giving, which we know.
Right. Yeah.
And number two, that she's finally getting to speaking her word. You know what's funny, that right after she did that in court, now it's like illegal. You can't do voice recordings in court.
Why? Are you serious? Dang.
Why is her sister posting anything? Exactly.
She's trying to stay relevant. She's trying to say, I won't be surprised to hear that Still Magnolias, or whatever that's called, Magnolias, Sweet Magnolias, I wouldn't be surprised if they let her go. You know?
Oh, she's on something?
Yeah, she's on there, but I don't know. I'm not trying to be mean, but I just don't personally, because we now know personal stuff has been coming out about how she's treated her own sister. I just don't have a very positive outlook on her or anything she's doing.
I don't have any positive outlook on anybody in that family. They just acting like white trash.
Well, they sure are. Brittany, I love how Brittany dances. She's been consistent with her style of dancing, and people have been dragging her sometimes. And she's like, "Well, honey, if you don't like it, get on my page because this is all you're going to get of me dancing." She's like, "I'm not going to be on stages anytime soon, so this is it."
I'm not your dancing boy. I'm not your.
You could put her dancing videos together, and you have an entire art piece. You know what I mean? You have a show from Brittany and a story. So, I mean, she's been, I think it's pretty freaking brilliant.
I would like her to get her life back, get off the conservatorship, take a long vacation somewhere far away from everybody in Greenland, India, wherever.
Yes.
You know, go on a soul searching retreat and then come back.
Yeah. Yep. Same. Yeah. I hope she does. She deserves whatever she wants. Give it to her. My Lord, patriarchy.
Yep.
I see Matt's happening with us now too, Matt.
I see it, but I can't put that up there because I'm not putting curse words up. We get deemed if it's...
Oh. Yeah, but that's Brittany's quote. That's Brittany. That's not us.
I know. So let's go into somebody else who's making what do you call it? Making a plunge into the social media realm. You know what I mean? Coming out with some fire.
She sure is. Did you read about it? You guys know what's up on this?
What I was reading was somebody was making fun of her weight, and number one, the woman just went through the loss of her love, the loss of her love, basically. Even though they weren't together, that was the love of her life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she was with him at the end like a good, friend would be. And for people to number one, the trolls need to just go away. You know what I mean? Because if you ain't got nothing better to do than to tell somebody they're fat or they need to lose weight, then you need a life. You know what I mean?
Seriously, or you just need to come out of your closet and admit that you actually love fat people and you're envious that you are oppressing your own food habits. I mean, listen, I guess some comments on a recipe she shared on her show, Valerie's Home Cooking or something, they said that she needed to lose weight. And it just sucks though, because I wish that she could see her worth. You know what I mean? I think that she probably still is tied up in diet culture in terms of she thinks that something bad's going on with her and it's her fault that she's, whatever size she is. But I mean, I am a huge fan of Valerie Bertinelli, and she's perfect as she is. And she always will be. And I got to be on set with her. This was years ago, a decade ago. And she was doing an infomercial with Cindy Crawford for Cindy Crawford's Meaningful Beauty line. And I was an audience member. So, by the way, everyone, that's a nice little secret there. They pay actors and actresses to be audience members for shows like that. So anyway, I was an audience member collecting my coin. And Valerie Bertinelli, she just glows. She's so radiant. And I mean, she's beside a supermodel. And everybody was watching Valerie. She's charismatic. She's personable. She's all the things.
She's always been like that.
Well, always. I know, but I feel like she doesn't see herself in the way that we see her. She's great. And she's badass. Kathy, honestly, every single person in this town is a slave to diet culture. It's a city full of pain. Wow. Girl, write that down. Yes, Kathy. I like what you just said. Love VB. Oh, yeah, Matt.
Oh, yeah, because he was talking about Cindy Crawford. Hey, side note. Cindy Crawford. Okay, side note for Cindy. Anybody seen American Horror Stories yet? Her daughter is in it. Does that girl? I was like, oh my god, I'm looking at Cindy Crawford. Her daughter is the splitting image of her. I was like,
Wow. Spitting or splitting?
without even knowing it, because I don't follow her daughter and all that, and her and all that kind of stuff. And I was like, is that Cindy Crawford's daughter? You know what I mean? When I was watching it, and I was like looking it up, and I was like, sure enough, it is. Anyway,
wow, that's cool. Is she a talent? Is she talented? Can she act?
I mean, the thing about the American Horror Stories, not story, the spinoff, is like they're putting like new people in there, like new actresses. So they got like Paris Jackson, Michael's daughter, some other people. They're more new, so you can kind of tell that they're not seasoned. You know what I mean? But it is kind of fun to watch. So.
Well, I know that the best acting that happened on American Horror Story, it is no secret that the best acting award goes to Kathy Deitch when she was on American Horror Story.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes.
I'm serious.
Oh, wait a second. When was Kathy on there?
They were lucky to have her. Having said that, Kathy, I am scared of that show, so I haven't watched it.
Well, I think the spinoff is actually more geared toward the teen audience anyway. But I watched it because what they're doing is they're going back to American Horror Story and doing like spinoff of like the first two was the Murder House. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it was like a spinoff of that. So anyway, yes, Danielle, she was, but I don't know what she was in. Which one was she in?
She was in, and she's gonna kill me for if I F this shit up now that I started it. It was American Horror Story, and it was the one with the circus, Del Soleil circus free. I don't.
Oh, the circus one. See, I only watched that halfway through. I need to go watch it.
The circus. It's called the circus. I don't know, but the point is, I know that she was great in it because I've heard from many people how great she was in it, and she played younger version of Kathy Bates. Kathy, don't get mad at me. I hope I'm doing this right because I'm literally trying to. Kathy, we just.
Yes, it is. It's the Freak Show one.
Yeah, so she was on Freak Show and she played the younger Kathy Bates, and she did flashbacks that were very emotional. And Kathy did this stuff on cue, very emotional, it required so much more than what a lot of actors are asked to do in some of these other episodes that we see. So I'm just really proud of her. And Kathy, I need to just watch your scenes. I need to do that.
She said it's episode 2 and 3, so now I'm going to watch it. I would have seen that, but you know what? I don't think I knew Kathy at the time. So,
well, listen, now we're going to watch it. And we're going to support Kathy. And everybody, your assignment is to watch Freak Show, American Horror Story, episodes 2 and 3. You don't even need to watch 1.
And tweet about it and say that Kathy was the best.
Because she was. I don't know how we got on Kathy Deitch, but she's amazing. So,
because we miss her.
Yeah, we miss her so much. I never see her or talk to her.
Anyway, all right. So we did Valerie Bertinelli. Hey,
well, we sort of did Valerie Bertinelli.
You want to? I mean, there's not much to talk about. Just that. I'm just kidding.
Well, there goes.
All right, you go ahead.
Valerie Bertinelli on our show. I just like.
I would love to have her on the show. I'm just trying to move us along. Here, I'll put a little.
Valerie Bertinelli is joining Demi Lovato in a show called Hungry. So, did you read about that? Have you guys heard about this?
Demi Lovato? Say her name. I can never say her name right.
It's Demi Lovato, and it's an NBC comedy called Hungry. And I believe it's going to be about people who are going to like an Eaters Anonymous group or something. I don't know. I mean, I have mixed feelings about this because I really want to see what their version of Eaters Anonymous groups look like. But Valerie Bertinelli is going to play Demi Lovato's mom, and both of them have different like food issues or whatever. But I really hope that they. Oh, they were. Oh, were they? Oh, were they? Dang. Okay. I'll be tuning in. So, yeah, I hope that that it's going to be, more of a aware show in terms of like body neutrality and body acceptance, as opposed to like always wanting to lose weight, and being weird about it. I don't know. What do you think, KT?
If it stays along the lines, do you guys, Mom? Okay, so have you ever seen Mom? Because it's an Alcoholic Anonymous. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I mean, I really loved it because it was like kind of like not. I mean, it's still Hollywood, but it was like it didn't sugarcoat that kind of stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Right.
So I wonder if it'll stay in that kind of vein where like it's not like sugarcoating stuff.
Yeah, like I hope. I don't know. We're tired of sugarcoating. We've been through.
Oh, Kathy said she read the pilot. It's problematic.
But like really,
I know.
That's why it's up to us to keep creating content and finding people who will pay our content, because we don't have all the money all the time.
Correct. Well, I mean, there's so much stuff now. I mean, like I'm watching Dr. Death on Peacock. You got Peacock, which is NBC's app. They're like doing a lot of stuff for the streaming app. So like even that American Horror Stories is for FX for Hulu. So I don't think it even airs on FX.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Good to know. I'm watching, and this show has been on for quite some time, but it's called The Path. I'm watching The Path on Hulu with Matt.
What is The Path about?
It's Aaron Paul. He was on Breaking Bad.
He's
in a cult. Yeah.
That was good. That's good. Yeah. But it gets kind of boring towards. Oh, sorry.
You love to spoil.
Well, no, I'm just saying. To me, it gets boring. Like Freak Show. I'm a huge American Horror Story fan, but I think after the 4th or 5th episode of the Freak Show one, I stopped watching for some reason.
Is that you? Our sound just went on. I don't know what happened. So anyway, go ahead. I can't believe you're in a sweater and I'm over here melting.
It's because I turned my air to like 69, and then I
is that like intentional? Is there a backstory to that?
68. Sorry, 68.
No, we got you, girl. This is recorded, ma'am.
Hey, I want to talk about something really fast, and it's the space flight today. So,
oh gosh.
I just wanted to put this picture up, and then you guys can just let me know what you think.
Whatever your first thought is when you see this.
Exactly. Hold up. I want to share a tab. Thank you. There we go. Anybody?
Let's see.
Does anybody? I'm not going to say it out loud, but does anybody have anything to say about this is the spaceship that went up for a 10-minute flight and back, paid for by the Amazon CEO or ex-Amazon CEO?
Can you zoom in on that?
You want me to do it again? Okay, hold up just a second. Let's see if I can zoom in. Let's see what the comments are first. Hold up. Well, I don't think you can actually put those up. So
yeah, it looks very much like there's people on the flight who have something to overcompensate for.
That's what I said when I saw this morning. I mean, maybe I just haven't been looking, but has this been in the news? Oh wait, what happened?
Oh my God. Boo-boo.
I am. It's not letting me. Well, wait, there we go. Okay. So I don't know. There's this thing up here. I mean, has this been did somebody not go, hey guys, are you sure that's how you want to design this?
Wow. Yeah.
I
think they're just showing off. They're like, yeah.
I'm just saying, okay, number one, it was 10 minutes. And that's even funny on top of it. It was a 10-minute up and down flight.
Yeah, that tracks.
That's what happened when you send white guys to space. I'm sorry. I had to do it. I had to do it.
I mean, does anybody know how much that costs too? Like the cost?
Oh, let me look. Okay, you talk to everybody while I look and see how much.
Well, I'm just curious as to what was the point of any of this. I believe somebody said something like it gives hope. Like we don't have hope. And I'm like, if you really want to give the world hope, then like end world hunger because you can afford to do that. And like give people homes. Do stuff that
that had to cost at least $1 billion.
Do stuff that involves actually giving people themselves actual tangible hope as opposed to watching you flex with your fake D into the space. Like what? That is a bad flex. Seriously.
So the cost to do that is $250 a ticket. Like if you want to do that next time. They're approaching $100 million in private sales, but it doesn't say how much it costs.
Kathy said $5 billion.
Kathy said what?
$5 billion.
Did I? What?
Yeah. And they can't pay Amazon to, as Kathy said, to give their employees a freaking living wage. Like, are you kidding me?
I give up. I've had it. I think it's
disgusting. And nobody needs that much money.
So do you think other people are laughing at us, other countries?
Definitely. They've been, honey, this wasn't even the first thing they've been laughing at us about. Look at
who designed it? That's it. I still can't get off of that.
Guys designed it. If a woman did, that would be funny. But yeah, I don't know, girlfriend. That is just nuts. It is. No pun intended.
Sorry. That was total. That was a total fake laugh. Total fake laugh.
Who, you or me?
No, me. That was a fake laugh.
I know, because you don't think I'm funny.
I love me some Missy Elliott.
Better than Missy Elliott's 1 Minute Man. Oh, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. I think I heard that there was some billionaire who canceled his ticket last minute, and he gave it to his 18-year-old kid to go just have fun. He gave it to an 18-year-old boy.
Well, wasn't Ashton Kutcher on that flight but canceled it?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know enough about. I have not been following this weird.
I remember seeing something in the thing that Ashton Kutcher had a ticket and he decided not to go because of family or something. Like that.
Got it. Need coffee.
Anyway.
I don't know, but I did hear that the guy that Ashton Kutcher. Remember that entanglement of sorts where Ashton Kutcher was supposed to have a date with a woman, and she ended up getting murdered. Ashton, do you remember that? And Ashton Kutcher helped bear witness to help get this guy, the suspect, behind bars. I think that guy is officially behind bars now. And,
well, that's good.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that should be behind bars. Speaking of which, did you see that? What Tiger King guy got his sentence? He's not being released. They're gonna re-sentence him, but it's gonna be less than what it was.
Tiger Woods?
No, Tiger King. The Tiger King
said
guy.
Tiger Woods.
I said the Tiger King guy.
Is that not Tiger Woods? What?
No. Remember the Tiger King Netflix thing?
I mean, that was so March and April of 2020.
That was so pre-COVID.
I never watched it.
That was so. What do you call the beginning of COVID?
March 2020, February.
We should call that. Do you? I. You know what's funny? I saw a post that I put myself. I put it up I think maybe March or February, and it said, "Do you remember in November when everybody was fighting over the Popeyes chicken sandwiches?"
Yes.
My post said, I start my story when I tell my grandkids, it all started with a damn chicken sandwich.
That is so funny.
And that chicken sandwich isn't that. Random. What's chicken?
Broadway is back. Yeah, I'm super excited. Woo woo.
Are you sure they're not going to cancel it with this new variant?
KT, that is not the response. That is not the
Well, I'm
response
just
that Danielle
saying, I had
wants.
Celine Dion tickets for September, and now she's moved her damn concert to April.
No, Danielle is gonna see Waitress in September. Period. She's gonna do it.
No, what's
KT's like, wah, wah, wah.
Well, I'm so mad because okay, so I got these tickets from my friend and I because one of my things is I want to see all the divas perform. I missed Whitney. I did not get to see Whitney.
I did.
But I've seen Cher, I've seen Tina, I've seen Madonna. I didn't get to see Aretha. I was very sad about that. Anyway, so Celine Dion is on my list. I would like to see Mariah Carey, even though she's not one of my favorites. I still want to see her because she's a diva. I have this diva thing. Anyway, so I got the ticket, floor seat, cheaper than anything I've ever paid for because it was COVID. You know, people didn't think they were going to buy tickets. So then she announces last week, oh, I've moved the show to April, yet she's still doing her Las Vegas residency right after. Oh, Wookie wants to join us.
Hi, Wookie. Little Wookie. Oh my God, so cute.
He likes to get up behind me.
Look how cute he looks.
Say, I got a bath yesterday.
Adorable. Oh, is that? Hey, I'm gonna take a bath too if that's what I can come out looking like. He's cute.
Are you cute?
He's adorable.
Cute. I have another one too. She's like right here.
Lilo. Lilo.
Anyway, bye, Wookie. See you later.
So cute.
He's been making well, I guess he's gonna be in this shot, so that's okay.
That's okay. Sorry, I keep yawning. I'm like, it's the heat. It is the heat.
It is the heat. Yes. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and sign off since it's so hot, so you get out of the lights.
Great.
Is that okay for you?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to actually try to go to a class tonight because I got to prepare for my audition tomorrow.
Which audition do you have tomorrow?
This one is for a JCPenney commercial.
Ooh. JCPenney's is still around?
I mean, thank you, KT. See why I told you that you could not be my mother? Like, my mom would never say that to me.
I would know. I was just asking. I didn't even know they were still around.
Danielle's like, I'm excited for Broadway. I'm going to see a show in September. You're like, don't you think it's going to shut down before then? And then
I am Debbie Downer. I am so Debbie Downer. I'm sorry.
Then I'm like, I have an audition tomorrow for JCPenney. Like, JCPenney still has a thing. What? Like,
here, Matt typing for you. Matt typing.
Thank you. My Lord. This is my
also, and Kathy said about Broadway, KT is not wrong. It's not looking good. And Kathy would know.
Okay, but we could have just lied to Danielle for just one night.
Yes, I am Buzzkill. Sorry, Matt. Buzzkill KT. That's my new nickname. Buzzkill KT.
Anyway, JCPenney is still a hot thing in certain areas of this country. So I am here for it. Yes, we love JCPenney. I love JCPenney.
I didn't know they were still around. I'm sorry. All I want to say is, guys, we missed my birthday. Just so you know, all of us were on vacation, so we didn't get to do a birthday show. So I'm just letting you know, if you want to say happy birthday right now, you can. and then the comments go silent.
All right, everybody, let's sing. You ready?
But Danielle said, yeah, all right, Miss Broadway, I want to hear it. Let's go.
Wait, Kathy's not on here. So.
No. But you said you went to the conservatory too.
I'm not saying. I was just gonna do the Stevie Wonder one. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya.
See,
happy birthday.
There we go. I got it from Matt.
Yay, there you go.
So I do want to say one thing that I did. I almost got killed by a wave.
Wait,
I forgot.
Did you get to Dog Beach?
Yeah, no. I went to Laguna Beach. We went snorkeling, me and my sister. Thank you, Kathy. I needed some of that love. Sorry.
Yeah.
We went to the Cove in Laguna Beach to snorkel, and my sister and I both forgot that West Coast is different from East Coast waves.
It sure is.
And I got knocked on my butt so bad that a
Oh,
lifeguard had to come and help me.
oh my gosh.
My sister was filming me and she stopped filming right when the big wave hit me and knocked me down.
Oh,
And all because what I did was I went up instead of under because you're always
Yeah.
go up, and I went up instead of under. So then it hit me, and then right behind me hit me another one. So they thought I was gonna drown, so they came out.
I mean, that's scary. Did you feel like you were drowning or what? Were you
No, because I'm one of those people that when something bad happens, I'm in my head. I don't panic. I
Yeah.
just like what do I have to do? You know,
Right.
what I mean?
Yeah.
So I wasn't scared. I was just like, how am I getting my ass up? My foot's stuck in this sandbank. And then miraculously, a lifeguard had said, "Can I give you a hand?" And all I needed was a hand. Because what happened was my foot got stuck in a sandbank and there was a wave coming.
Oh no.
Well, they're like, look at that old biddy out there. Because, age.
No.
They're like, because all these little teenagers were like, had lifeguard teenagers had ran out earlier and were like diving in like dolphins. But I will say it was really bad because there was some guys out there that like were in full like wetsuit, and they couldn't even get out past the waves because they got so bad.
Oh gosh.
And then one of them came back and had a big rip in his freaking sweatsuit. I mean, swimsuit or wetsuit.
That's
sorry.
Scary.
Anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you lived to tell the tale.
I have to tell that tale. Any tales you want to tell before we go of your fun time July 4th weekend?
Oh, I mean, we basically escaped to the quietest place that I can think of on the West Coast, and Elphaba was in, and she was just chilling and vibing, and not a firework. You couldn't hear it, you couldn't see it. We were great. It was nice.
Aw.
I heard.
Well, we hope everybody else had a good vacation, even though we're like a week and a half late, but who cares? Hey, don't be mad at us if we sporadically come off and on during the summer, because I know both of us are super busy, and it's really hot here. And I know I have the thing, but poor Dellany doesn't, and she can't. For some reason, she won't come over. I don't know.
No, hold on. My car's about to go through inspection, and if we pass, I know that I can drive my car to your apartment. Okay, I'm just keeping it safe.
I want to see you on one of those scooters that everybody's riding around.
Not the sun, girl. The sun. But yeah, don't worry. I'll make it over to you, KT. Don't worry.
All right. Well, I tell her she'd
KT,
come over.
You can always come over here.
I don't go anywhere where it's hot.
Even when it's not hot. Let's tell.
That's fine. I was there.
Where I live.
We spent Christmas. I spent Christmas there one time. We did a Christmas show.
I feel like we're having a family spat. One Christmas, KT. That was it.
Hey, but I have a pool. So summer, you come to me.
Period. She's right. Yeah. She's right about that.
It might not be the best damn pool, but it's a pool.
It's a freaking pool. Yes. So, okay. Good show. Thanks, everybody. We love you.
You know where to find us.
Yeah, that's who we are.
All right, guys. We'll see you next week.
Bye, y'all. Love